Hello everyone, my name is Blessing Onwama. I would like to welcome you again to my channel, Jewels and Pearls Ladies channel. Well, today a lot of things are going on and people are asking or people are telling you, stay safe, stay safe. But I would like to ask, now staying safe, are you staying happy as well? Because your well-being is more important, because you could stay safe but you could be dying inside. So today I would like to encourage you to listen as I share something that is very dear to my heart. And today I'll be sharing on self-esteem, or we can paraphrase it as, who are you? What defines you? People have let different things define them, and in the crisis period we are right now, a lot of things will be shaking, a lot of opinions will be shaking, a lot of thoughts will be shaking, a lot of ideologies, who people thought they really are, will be shaking. So it's so important, even though we are staying at home right now, it's so important that we develop a strong sense of self, so that this period does not kill us. And when I say kill, not literally, but emotionally and psychologically. Now, I'll be showing a little example of that using an onion bulb. So watch me as I discuss a few things with a piece of onion. Okay, when sometimes, if you look at an onion, it has an outer covering, a little bit, it can come in different colors, orange, some are purple, different colors. We can signify that as how people see us from afar. When they see you, oh, this lady is this lady is that, this person is this person is that. People can just assess and judge by what they see. Now, in this time of crisis, a lot of things can happen that can change the structure of the seemingly okay onion. Now, when crisis come, or when unfavorable situations come, they kind of cut off the edges. They kind of cut off the edges. And of course, that which people see us for begins to peel away. Oh, they thought you were that orange, I have it all together kind of person, no problems, no issue. But in the midst of crisis, sometimes we can actually lose that covering. We can lose that shade that everybody knows us for. Oh, put together, knows what to say, right things at the right time, and all of that. And so, in the midst of crisis, in the midst of unfavorable conditions, sometimes that part can be peeled out. We can actually lose that part. Then our real self will begin to show little by little. So if one has based their life on how people see them, that person is in trouble. Because in the midst of the challenges, in the midst of the crisis and problems, when that outer part is removed, what we can only see is what the person has built his or her life on. So now that outer part is removed. Let's say the person has built his life on his job. We are not praying for it, but what if he loses his job? That means the next layer is off. It can go off anytime. Let's say that's his job. So anyone that has built their life that, oh, it's all about me and my job, I'm the best at my job, which is good. We should be the best at our job. But we should also put in mind that that layer can come off. Anything could happen tomorrow. What if you don't have a job to go back to? By the end of this, would your life be over? So that layer can actually come off. It can actually come off. If you look closely, that layer of onion is actually gone, right? So what if that person built his or her life on their marriage? So everything about me is about my spouse. I can't do anything without him or her and all of that. What if for some reason, we are not praying for it, what if for some reason that marriage gets rocked? What happens? That layer peels off. Would you die because your marriage has some problems? Would you let go of your life? Would it rock your boat? Would it land one in the mental institutions because the marriage is over? It's a layer that just peeled off. What if academics or career is rocked by a scandal or something? Did you build your life on career? That layer can come off. It can come off in different forms. Perhaps some people have even built their lives upon children. Oh, I invested so much in this child. He or she will become this or become that. Even that layer can come off because anything could happen. Even that layer can come off. Maybe, God forbid, the child can go join bad gangs, become something that you didn't plan for, and that layer is off. So people have built their lives on different things, especially during this stay-at-home period. It's a time for you to reflect and ask yourself, if another layer is removed from my life, would I still be okay? For example, or another example I'll give, money. What if for whatever reason you lose money? We all know oil prices have gone down, so it's going to affect the country economically. Let's say money goes off, right? So there's no more money or not as much as you are used to. What happens? Does it mean your life is over? So in life, different areas we always pull out at some point. May not be at the same point. It keeps pulling out. What is your life built on? At the end of the day, look at the onion. At the end of the day, what is your life built on? Is your life built on the solid rock? That no matter what happens, no matter the layers that fall off, you are still yourself. And who is that solid rock? That solid rock is Christ. So layers can move anytime. Layers can peel off. Crisis can happen. You can lose different layers of your life. The most important part, or the only person you cannot do without, is Christ. Jesus Christ. So I encourage you today to build your life on the rock, the solid rock of Christ, so that no matter what layers leave your life today or tomorrow, whatever layer you lose, you would not lose yourself. Now, why would I say that? Because things would always change. We know that the most constant thing in life is change. So if the things you hold dear today changes, does it mean your life is over? No. That's why we must build our lives on things that will never change, on a God that will never change, on a God who keeps his promises. You know, we find updates on different apps. We find people getting things better, but we've never had an update on the Bible. Never. Genesis 1 verse 1 has not changed from the very first time the Bible was written. It is still, and God created the heavens and the earth. So I encourage you this time, while you stay at home, reconnect to that God that makes you you. I know it's easy to define one by their job, by their marriage, by their expertise, by their career, by their academic excellence, and which is wonderful. But as a person, do not base your life on those things. They can peel off any time. And when that happens, would that be the end of your life? No. So I encourage every one of you listening, build your life on the solid rock. Hold on to God in this period, because he could be revealing to you what would make you stay afloat, stay alive, and stay happy even in this stay-at-home period. Thank you. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe. There's a subscribe button below, written in red. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, and let's spread hope. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.